Welcome back. We're covering 20 critical reasons your business will need to accept cryptocurrency soon. Is your business ready? Before we get going, I'm going to leave a link to the playlist for this video series in the description, as well as the link to the playlist that has a ton of videos that'll help educate yourself and get you going in your research there. Don't trust me. Do your own due diligence on this. We're covering number 10 and number 9 today. And before we get started, click the subscribe button, click the thumbs up, click the alert button so you're notified of any future content coming from this channel, especially if you're finding value. And if you are finding value, feel free to share this video, the playlist that I've shared in the description below, with people that might need to hear about it. Number 10, billionaires are purchasing cryptocurrency. Not millionaires, billionaires are purchasing cryptocurrency. Pause the video if you need to. Validate and vet what I'm saying. Don't believe me. Do your own due diligence and research. Type in Google billionaires that are purchasing Bitcoin or billionaires that are purchasing cryptocurrency. Watch what comes up. Don't believe what I'm saying. Do your own research. If they're doing it, then you need to consider doing it as well, right? They're ahead of the game for a reason. They're billionaires for a reason, and they have more to lose than you and I do. So if they're putting their assets into cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin, into other cryptocurrencies, there's a ton out there. You can do your own research on that. Is it something you need to consider? Is it something your business needs to consider, right? So again, look at the playbook in terms of what they're doing. I know there's a lot of people that actually just follow what Warren Buffett does and try to emulate him in terms of his trades, even if it's after the fact, and they look at his, what the company reports are that they have to file with the SEC because they're publicly traded. There are people that make a living just digesting what the Oracle of Omaha does and set up their strategy based on that. There are people that just study what Warren Buffett does. His shares in Berkshire Hathaway, I believe one of the companies that he has, are $100,000 a share. It's unbelievable. This guy has done well for a reason. He's had some stinkers, and he admits it himself. But again, if the billionaires are purchasing cryptocurrency, and I'm telling you this, I'm predicting that Warren Buffett, and I covered this in another video in this series, who said that gold was a poor asset and now owns a big chunk of a gold mine. In the next year or two, it would not shock me to see if Berkshire owns some stake in Bitcoin or some other cryptocurrency. Do your research. Do what I said. Number 9, CNBC, CNN, and Fox Business, and all the Bloomberg, all the other ones are covering Bitcoin almost daily, if not hourly now. Again, you don't have to believe me. There's the main, if you want to call them media, the mainstream or the lamestream, however you want to call them, they're reporting on it, and they're probably behind the times. And I'm just going to give you a little tip here, because they're pushing Bitcoin so much. Bitcoin is the king right now. They're the first one. I liken them personally to what AOL was when the internet first emerged, right? You used to get those, for those of us who didn't have internet at a certain time, right? And you get those AOL discs in the mail, and you're like, what is this AOL thing? What is this internet? There's news clips that you can search on YouTube that will show newscasts talking about the internet, the World Wide Web, and what that was. And it's something that we take for granted daily now. And I'm telling you, it's that same type of thing. Cryptocurrency is here to stay. We're on that same starting point. We're just in the beginning. We're just scratching the surface, and you can set your business up to take advantage of it, to have a competitive edge over your competitors who are going to say, I can just accept credit cards and cash, and that's going to be good enough for me. I'm not going to do this whole Bitcoin thing or this cryptocurrency thing. You can do that. It's your call. Or you could be ahead of the game and let them do it and start stealing some of their customers and gaining more market share. It's your call. I'm not telling you to do anything right now. What I'm encouraging you to do is do your research. Start doing your research now. And that's why I have that playlist there to help give you a running start. It's here. It's here to stay. Check out the other videos in this series that I also will link to the playlist to. Check out the playlist that has other people that are way more into this in terms of the specific cryptocurrencies, and from a broad level, a macro level. You'll educate yourself. And if you're not scratching your head by the end of it, if you're not at least thinking about it every day in terms of what that looks like for your business, you're going to miss out. So before we get going, again, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, click the alert button so you're notified of future content coming out from this channel, and share this video and the series and the playlists that I mentioned below in the description box with people that could benefit from hearing it. And we will talk to you at the next video.